Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge of November 26th, 2025. The character the Ironclad and the modifiers has specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Blue cards champion rewards and shops. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Set each combat with 5 plated armor. I see Gemini with an amazing 1521. That's a really good score. No other feminine names in the top 20. Or top 40. Okay, that got me a little worried, and it drops down in terms of scores very quickly. But yeah, Gemini was able to really clean up here. 1521 is great. Another day with blue cards. It's been a few days in a row where we had blue cards. 5 copies of Capacitor. Oof. Alright, well, I will need a lot of orbs. And, I don't even start with a starter orb. Okay, this might be an interesting challenge. If I get frost orbs, it should be easy. Alright, 3 lead path on the left with only a total of 2 question mark rooms. That's a little disappointing. If I skip an elite and go on the right, I'll get 6 question mark rooms. Oof. That's actually really tempting. I don't have deadly events, but 6 question mark rooms would make Mr. Machine a little easier, and I'm only losing 35 points. If I get Mr. Machine, I'm only losing 10 points, assuming I can perfect an elite, which actually, honestly, with 15 capacitors, sorry, not 15, just 5. Still, not super likely. I think I will go on the right. Yeah, I'm also thinking that if I get a lot of card removal opportunities, I might decide to just remove 4 capacitors and go for handler. That might be a decent option too. Alright, here let's start up with Bash Strike. I don't think I'll play any capacitors at the moment just because I don't have any orbs, so what's the point? Well, unless I don't have anything else to play, then I might play them just to get rid of them from my hand. Alright, 10 incoming, let's do 3 more strikes here. Definitely already starting to lose a good amount of HP. And then Bash Strike, that is enough, alright. Got a Distill Chaos Potion, Equilibrium, Ghostly Armor, Loop, so I need orbs before I take the Loop. Equilibrium, I guess it's a decent defensive card, let's take that. Alright. And then here, as always, I'll risk it. I got Serpent Head. Whenever you enter a question mark room, you gain 50 gold. Very nice. Income. Alright, here I got the Cultist. Let's do Bash Strike again. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I had any chance whatsoever to perfect any elites early on. I'm just losing HP left and right. There's nothing I can do with that many capacitors, so I'm happy I picked this path. Let's do a strike here, and the next turn I can do another strike. Actually, if I get a Bash, that would be enough. No, but I can do Equilibrium to be fully defended, then do another strike here. And just really hoping for that Bash or 2 strikes. Yeah, I got the Bash. Beautiful. Alright, back to full HP. Iron Wave is a decent offense and defensive card. And here I just got a regular fight in the question mark room. Let's do strike and, yeah, fully defend. Might as well. I do need to lose HP for the Hexaghost fight, right? Which means the last regular fight is going to be this one. Unless I go for a shop. I could skip a rest. I'd go for a shop. Alright, so fine. Let's the regular fight is this one. So I have to make sure I lose HP there. Alright, another 15. Let's get rid of you. And I can't defend, so let's just do a bash here. Okay. And then here I can do attacks. And is that enough? It is. Beautiful. Alright, Disarm is really good against the Hexaghost. Let's take it. And then I will need some attacks in case I have to fight the Lagavulin. Or not the Lagavulin, the Grumman next. It's a shame I haven't seen a single orb card yet. Let's do 2 strikes, and I guess I'll do a Disarm. Okay. Preserve some of that HP. And then here I can do a strike and get rid of Capacitor. At least I can get orb slots. It might take a while, and I might lose a lot of HP while I do that. Okay. Alright, definitely take some damage. I guess for the Hexaghost I have to lose HP anyway, so I guess it's fine to lose a little bit of HP here. Aggregate, Recursion, Streamline. As much as I like the Aggregate, I have to take the Streamline. I need attack cards in case I have to fight the Grumman. Now, this is not the Grumman. Still, I will need defensive cards here. Let's just do a strike. I do have a Distill Chaos Potion, but I don't think I have a chance. I will need a lot of block. I will need 18 block this turn, right? Alright, you know what? Let's risk it. Let's drink the Distill Chaos Potion. That plays a defend, a strike, another strike. Okay, so I have 10 block already. This is 15. Yeah, so I could fully defend. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do another Iron Wave. And then I have to play a defend. And then might as well get rid of a Capacitor. Okay. So I did use the potion. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not actually, because next turn I don't have any block cards. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Alright, nothing I could have done here. That's a bummer. With the plate armor, I think there was maybe a small chance if I drew 1 defend every turn, I might have had a small chance to be able to perfect this one, but unfortunately I didn't get the luck I needed. Alright, so now I only have 4 plate armor. Let's try to avoid losing that. Okay, I got the Equilibrium, another strike. Alright. And then another 9. Yeah, luckily I am getting a defend every turn. Or not every turn. So far I'm getting it every time I need it. Okay. And then let's do a strike. I don't even have any way to get rid of the artifact other than the disarm I have. Okay, yeah, no. I am happy that I only lost HP in one turn. Only lost 4 HP overall, right? So far, hang on. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, it's a shame I had to waste a potion for that. I've got Anchor Sage Cone with 10 block, as well as an Elixir potion, and... yeah, see, if I had the Aggregate Tempest would be great. Should I just take the Hyper Beam? Should I just ignore orbs? It's a shame with all the capacitors, but maybe that's the way to go. Maybe I should just force Highlander, remove cards, and you know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's ignore orbs. I haven't seen a single orb card yet. Well, Tempest was one, but yeah, I think I'll just ignore orbs going forward. Here I got Pain as well as the Warp Trunks. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay. And here I got the Fungi Beast and the Spike Slime. I am fully defended turn 1. Let's do Strike, Disarm, and Capacitor. Okay. Wait, this is not... where was my last fight? Here, right? Yeah, so I still have some time. Although, again, I don't mind losing some HP. Let's do Iron Wave, Strike, and Capacitor. Okay. I wonder if... I mean, you know what? I committed to going for not going for orbs, so I guess I'll commit to that. And, of course, I got an orb card offered. Ah, that's so frustrating. Kool-Aid is a good one, too, especially because I don't like the other. So the Rupture might work well with the Pain. Yeah, let's commit. Let's commit to not taking orbs. Alright. Here I got Single. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. And then here, Brimstone is interesting. It is a good time, I think, to take the genetic algorithm. It's not too late. Should I do Brimstone? It might be risky, but if I get some strength synergies, it might work. Against the Hexagons, it might be a problem, though. I think I'll risk it. Let's take the Brimstone at the start of your turn. Gain 2 strength on all enemies. Start with 1 strength. I'll grab the genetic algorithm, and let's also remove one of the capacitors. Okay. I don't think I'll do Compile Driver. I could afford a Power Potion. Let's take it. It might come in handy. Alright. So here I want to lose a lot of HP. Ideally drop down to 17, right? Because I might heal back here as well. No, ideally I would drop down to 11. That might be hard to pull off, though. But yeah, let's give it a try. Alright, I'll do Rupture, and then let's do a Strike. I think I'll keep the backline alive just because it scales and should be able to deal damage fairly quickly. Actually, with Brimstone, I'm pretty sure I should take damage very quickly anyway. Alright. Okay, so 11, that's the goal. Let's try to make that happen. 12 incoming. I think I'll do Strike. I kind of want to do Disarm, just to manage the damage I'll take every turn. Alright, 14. You know what? Let's accept it. I could have played the Capacitor, though. That's probably something I should have done. 18. Alright. Let's do the Capacitors and get rid of the Slime. Okay. Alright, now I'm down to 27. I need to lose another 16. So 1 defend, I think, is fine. Let's, actually, any attack will kill here, so I think I'll wait. Yep, 11. Beautiful. So I'm exactly where I want it. And, yeah. Alright. Okay, Compile Driver, Steering Blue, Reinforced Body. I think I'll take the Reinforced Body as a good defensive capability. And then here I got Strawberry. That messes up my plan, but fine. Big Eye raised actually by 7. I have to rely on the Disarm. I ideally would like to upgrade that too. Here I want to wait to gain more strength. So yeah, let's definitely wait. This might be tough though. I might lose HP even if I don't want to. I can do a Disarm here. That's good. Let's also do Rupture and Capacitor. Okay. And then here... this is not good. I guess I'll do 1 Capacitor, nothing else. Okay. So the enemy has 2 strength, I have 9. Unfortunately, wait, if I do... no, I don't... wait, hang on. If I do Equilibrium, I have to do that. That's 18 already. So the genetic algorithm is actually enough. Alright. Okay. And then 21. Yeah, I needed something great for this to be enough, and I don't have it. I only have 15. There's nothing I can do, right? Yeah, fine, fine. In that case, let's just do Hyper Beam and Iron Wave. Okay, well, I wanted to lose HP. I guess that happens. And I dropped down to 12. Ideally, I would lose 1 more. Let's do a Strike here. Actually, I'm going to do another Strike, and then that should be enough next turn. And I lost as much HP as I wanted to. Actually, should I just take the chance to lose more? So if I drop down to 5, I will heal back to 11. That might be good. So if I want to drop down to 5, I need to defend against 18. This would be 24. That's too much. Let's do... this is 8. I need another 10. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So now I'm down to 3. That's a little low, especially with the pain. Okay, alright. Let's risk it. Okay. Got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's grab a Fear Potion, Stack, Anger, or Multicast. Anger is fine. Stack might be good. Anger might be good because I need damage. Oh boy. I think I'll take the Stack, though. And then Bottle Tornado, I just have the Capacitors, right? Or should I bottle the Rupture? You know what? Let's bottle the Rupture. Why not? Yep. Okay. And then here I get my second Curse Injury, as well as the Golden Idol, and it's 25% more gold. Okay. And then here I'll upgrade the Disarm. My hope is, my only chance is to get the Disarm in the first 2 turns. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be dead here. I will also drink the Power Potion. Creative AI and Flame Machine Learning. Interesting. Machine Learning increases the chance of getting the Disarm by just a little bit, but I think Creative AI might be better. No, I think I'll take the Machine Learning. All right, then let's do the Rupture. I can do Strike, Capacitor, and just hope for the best next turn. I have 18 incoming. I did not get Disarm. Luckily, I can still defend with the Equilibrium. All right, that's a little unexpected. Let's do a Strike here. I can save the Iron Wave for later. All right. Okay, another 9. So there is a Disarm there. That's good. 5 alone is not enough, so I think I'd love to play the Streamline, but I can't. So let's just do Iron Wave and a Strike. Okay, I'm down to 5 HP, which is dangerous with the Pain. Right, here I have 12 incoming. Genetic Algorithm is 6. Yeah, that is enough. Let's do Genetic Algorithm. I can't do the Hyper Beam, so I have to do a Defend. Let's also do a Strike. Okay. I might consider throwing the Fear Potion at some point, too. If I can defend this turn. Yeah, I can. All right, you know what? Let's throw the Fear Potion. So I need 10. The Iron Wave is enough with the Plate Armor. And then I can do Hyper Beam for 63. That's pretty good. Okay. And then here, yeah, let's do... Actually, no, I don't think I'll do Streamlines. I think I'll just do regular Strikes, and that's enough. All right, beautiful. Thanks to Brimstone, I was able to perfect this one. Feed is really tempting. That might allow me to get enough max HP and then remove it on Act 3. I think I'll take it. Let's take the Feed here. Yep. And then Snecko Eye is tempting, but I only have 1 high-cost card, so Hyper Beam, and the Equilibrium and the Bash. All right, so 3 high-cost cards. I don't have any 0-cost cards, though, and the extra card draw is interesting. Don't think I'll take Sozu. Sacred Brag would be the safe choice, but I think I'll risk it and let's take the Snecko. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, Strategy Combat Confused. Okay. Alright, now unfortunately... Wait, hang on. I just realized Hyper Beam is a rare card. Oh, I guess I'm not going for Pauper then. Because I don't think I can remove 3 Capacitors and 2 rare cards. You know what? That's fine, that's fine. Let's enjoy. I have Snecko Eye, so rare cards would be even better. There's a 4 elite path here. Beautiful. 3 early question mark rooms and a 4th one later on. Bringing my total up to 10. That's nice. Okay. Wait, I took the right path, right? Yeah, I could have gotten on the right. This works too. Okay, 12 incoming. I am fully defended here. Let's do Rupture to gain more strength. Then just do Bash. And yeah, I don't think I'll play anything else. Okay. Alright, here, Hyper Beam is 46 damage. That's quite a bit. I would love to do the Streamline. That's 30. Yeah, let's do Streamline and 2 strikes. That's more damage than the Hyper Beam. Okay. And then here I just need 25. Let's do the strikes, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Sweeping Beam, Body Slam, Steam Beery. I think I'll take the Sweeping Beam for card draw. Okay. And then here... Oh, boy. So I could still go for collector bonuses, because I have 1 Collectors and Capacitors. The Apparitions might be great with the Brimstone. Oh, man, this is a tough choice. Alright, you know what? Just like yesterday, I will take the Apparitions. It's risky, but I will take it. Also, because I'm losing max HP every turn, right? Remove card and upgrade a random card. No. Transform 2 cards. I'm not going for Highlander or collector mode or what do you call it, Pauper. So I could just transform 2 cards. What should that be though? Basic Strike and Defend. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's transform a Basic Strike and Defend. I got Metallicist and Hello World. That's fine. Okay. All right. Here I got the birds. All right. Unfortunately, there's a feed that I can't really use. Let's do Rupture. I think I'll save the feed. I'm hoping to use it later on. I also still have Genetic Algorithm. I probably should have considered using it in my first fight too. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming. Okay, these guys are going to get really annoying once they have more strength. So, let's do Iron Wave, Strike 1, Strike 2, get the bird to the ground, and then Streamline to get rid of it. Yeah, let's do Streamline. I can do Defend Capacitor. Luckily, I'm still fully defended here. Okay. Oof, okay, this is getting worse. This is getting worse. I do luckily have the Apparition. Let's do Apparition Equilibrium, and I'll save Genetic Algorithm for next turn. Okay. I still have a few Apparitions, right? So hopefully they will help me here. Look at that, 16 coming. I didn't get an Apparition. All 3 I'm in next hand. Okay, can I draw one, please? Ideally, the one that's not too expensive. No. Am I dead here? I have 60 incoming. I don't think there's anything I can do. The best defensive card is the reinforced body. That's 1490. No, I'm dead. Wow. All right. Never thought I would die from the birch. 60 incoming from the birch. So I guess that's what happens with Brimstone. I guess, what can I do differently? Just play better, I guess? Okay. Wow. All right. How about I ignore the rupture and instead focus my efforts, and I also ignore the feed, knowing that I'm going to die here. Let's get one of them to the ground with the feed, which of course is a shame to waste the feed, but I mean, knowing that I'm going to die, she'll probably realize that Brimstone is going to make things difficult. Okay. So far so good. I luckily still have the same randomization here, so I can get rid of this guy and then do streamline. I target the backliner. Yeah, let's target the backliner. Yeah, that increases the chance of me being able to just like flat out deal enough damage to kill. Okay. Yeah, and then here I have the apparition still. That's good. Let's also, instead of equilibrium, I'll do genetic algorithm. Now this bird is going to come back to life. Okay. Still going to get 30 incoming. Wow. Okay, I did draw an extra card, so I'm hoping that the sweeping now will give me an apparition. Okay, phew. Wow, this was gonna be really annoying if I didn't get that. And I still have to do a reinforced body to gain enough block to not lose my plate armor. Okay, well, yeah, fine. Look at that, 35 incoming. That's so much. All right, I can get rid of you with a bash and you with a strike. That was a surprisingly tough fight. We got a speed potion, Warcry, Rebound, Havoc. I think I need attacks. I need attacks to not have this issue again, so... Alright, Shell Parasite and Fungi Beast, 11 incoming. I do start with an expensive apparition, but I don't think I need it. Instead, let's do Streamline, Hyper Beam, and 16. I still think I'm fine. Let's do Metallicize, Capacitor, and Defend. Okay. Alright, 30 incoming. This is with Vulnerability. Luckily, I have an apparition. Let's do another apparition for next turn. Okay. Alright, so here I'm intangible. That's good. I think I'll do one more apparition and then 2 strikes. Okay. Alright, and here I'm still intangible. Let's do bash and strike. Oh, actually, so strike is not going to kill yet. Let's do that, mostly because I am hoping to play both the feed and the genetic algorithm, which I should be able to do both next turn unless they're too expensive. Yep, one is affordable, the other one is enough to kill. Beautiful. Okay, go for the Demon Form Recursion. I mean, if I have Snecko Eye, I should take the Demon Form, right? Yeah, why not? Gain even more strength than I need. This one might be a challenge. Luckily, I do start off with the Apparition. Should I do Rupture? Yeah, I mean, I can play everything. Let's do Rupture, then Apparition, then Demon Form, Capacitor, Iron Wave. Actually, let's do Defend first, then Iron Wave. So I was already able to get up to 12 strength. That's nice. I will need Apparitions. That's my only way to be able to perfect this one. Alright. Well, there's an Apparition. It's just really expensive. But yeah, no, I have to. There's nothing else I can do. Might as well do Capacitor to get rid of it. Okay. Alright, and one more apparition, please. Not this time, but I have the Hyper Beam. That is very close to being enough. Oh, that is so close to being enough, but not quite. Let's definitely do it. Yeah, let's do the Hyper Beam. I still need to defend against 37. I only have 30. Nah, unfortunately, that's not enough. That's a bummer. Alright, I was close. Wait, 30, 35. I had enough. No, wait, no, I didn't. Because even with the speed potion, I would only have 10 more. That's 30 plus 5, 35. I need 37. So yeah, I didn't have enough. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, would have been a chance to perfect this one. Although, I mean, with a little bit more luck with the apparitions, I'm pretty sure I would have had a chance. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Here, let's just do a strike, and then I need any decent attack card to kill next turn. Oh, actually, wait. Any decent attack card, ideally being the feed. Yeah, there you go. And I can do the giant algorithm again. Beautiful. Okay, got Pantograph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP, that's nice, as well as a strength push, and I already have the giant algorithm, but why not have another one? Okay. Alright, going left for the next elite. Okay. I am not sure what to upgrade. Should I upgrade the Rupture, because it's always my opening hand? Let's do it. Okay. I might consider upgrading the feed too, that might be interesting. Okay. Alright, Book of Stabbing again will rely a lot on the apparitions. There is one. Actually, I am fully defended this turn. I don't want to do Equilibrium. That way I can save the apparition for next turn. Let's also do Iron Wave. Alright. Alright, 24. Oof, these apparitions are too expensive. Should I just do one? Yeah, I think I'll just do one. Reluctantly. It's a problem when you don't have a lot of energy. Okay. Alright, another 24. I do have an apparition, but that one is upgraded and free. Love to play Genetic Algorithm, but I can't. Yeah, I think I'll just do 2 apparitions here. Okay. I haven't dealt any damage yet. This might be a problem. Alright, another apparition. I think I have to play that. If only they were a little cheap. Oh, there was a strike I missed to play. That's fine, hopefully. Alright, I don't think I have any apparitions left, right? Disarm is not bad. Well, it is free. Let's do that. Okay. And then I guess I'll just do a strike. Yeah, nothing better to play. Do have 14 strength, 16 strength already, but now I have 45 incoming. And yeah, not much I can do about that. If I drink the strength potion, this is the... Okay, I mean, I have the speed potion, right? Let's do Hello World Capacitor. Then do Bash. Strike is 36. That's not enough. So after doing it's 45. I have 27 plus 14. Even with the speed potion, this is not going to be enough, right? So what is that? 41, 46. I need 45. Wait, am I alive with 1 HP? I think I am alive with 1 HP. Alright. Yep, okay. If I draw the pain, though, I'm dead. So, I didn't. I am still going to have some trouble here to deal 77 damage. Or to defend against 60, one of those two. 58, 45. Yep, nope. I'm dead here. Yeah, alright. I am a little worried that I don't think there's a way for me to do this. Because I needed to play the apparitions, and those tended to be really expensive. What if I ignore the apparition and just do the Hyper Beam here? Let's definitely doing the Strength Potion. Alright, let's do Hyper Beam. Could have done Equilibrium and then Hyper Beam, I guess. Alright. 24. Yeah, I mean, I need to play the apparition, right? Yeah, I mean, I could also do Reinforced Body, but let's do the apparition here. I have to. And then here... I mean, I could do something like... Well, I should do Genetic Algorithm, right? Yeah, let's do that, Apparition, and then Demon Form. I think last time I played 2 Apparitions. Let's see if this helps in any way. Because now I'm not intangible, I have 40 incoming here. Stack is only 16. I have to play the stack, right? There's no way around that. Let's do stack, then bash, then strike. Okay. There goes my plate armor too. Can I deal 83 damage here? Not with the pain. Well, actually, if I didn't have the pain, I just didn't have enough. Alright, I'm going to try a few more things. I'm really hoping to get through this, although obviously I think this is showing why this run is going to be difficult with Brimstone. But yeah, let me try a few things and I'll be right back. Okay, so the key was that I ended up losing a little bit of HP early on to deal more damage, and now with the extra damage dealt, I actually have enough to be able to kill. So yeah, barely survived this one, had to reload a few times. I did get Lizard Tail, that's a really nice. Whenever you die, heal to 50% of his max HP, works only once. That's really nice. Thunderclap, Dropkick, Anger, all of these are fine. I do need more AoE damage, so let's take the Thunderclap. Okay. Here I got a Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, an additional 15 HP. Alright, and I think I will risk not resting and instead upgrade probably the Hyper Beam. Yep. Alright. Okay, alright, 3rd elite here. If I get lucky, I might have a chance here. No, I did get an apparition, that is useful. Let's do the Rupture, then apparition, and then, yeah, I think I'll do Hello World and Iron Wave. Okay. Hyper Beam would be great here, especially since I have it upgraded now. Alright, did not get the Hyper Beam. Let's do Disarm. I do need to get rid of the minions, and I'm struggling with that. Let's rebound a strike, I guess, and then do another strike. That at least allows me to get rid of the minions. Increase the chance of not being attacked next turn. Good. Alright. Here, let's do Genetic Algorithm. I'll do Thunderclap and a strike. Okay. And still not being attacked. Very nice. I could do Apparitions or I could do Hyper Beam. I think I'll do the Hyper Beam. Okay. Who thought that even with all these extra strength, I'm going to have trouble dealing enough damage? So here, I think instead of the Demon Form, I'll just do Bash and Strike. And I feel like I'm not that far off from being able to deal 28 damage. That seems very doable next turn. And I still didn't get attacked, so that's good. Heavy Blade. Oh, that's very close to getting me overkill, actually. Let's do Genetic Algorithm. I did not get to play a feed yet, right? That's a bummer. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do Heavy Blade. All right. At least I perfected this one. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. We got Strike Damage cards containing Strike, deal 3 additional damage. Another Speed Potion that might kind of come in handy. Heavy Blade is really tempting. That might allow me to get overkill. Yeah, let's do it. And then here, I might consider upgrading that Heavy Blade too. Let's do it. Okay. Yep, that should make it even more powerful. All right. This is a little risky because I don't have a lot of AoE damage, but I think I should be fine here. Wow. Well, maybe not with this opening hand. All right. I guess I'll just do a strike here. Okay. I'm a little worried about next turn. I might have a lot of incoming. Okay, that is a lot of incoming. I do have Genetic Algorithm, but again, it's just so expensive. Yeah, so let's do the Apparition. And then I guess I'll do a Strike and Hello World. Okay. Would like to get another Apparition, please. Yes, I did, but I also got the Hyper Beam, which gets rid of these two, keeps only this guy alive, and then I can still play the Apparition, right? Yeah, so let's do Hyper Beam, Apparition. I didn't play any of my Genetic Algorithm, that's a shame, but hopefully I can play the Feed, that would help. No, but I think I will risk fully defending here with the Equilibrium. Okay. And then hoping to get the Feed here, still no. Alright, I don't think... Okay, fine, I'll do one more stack. The Feed is coming up, right? No, wait, I already had it? Oh, okay, I missed it. Let's hope I can get it with a reshuffle. If I can defend, I should be able to easily get rid of this guy. I can also just do 2 apparitions here to defend for 2 more turns. Yeah, I think if I can play a Genetic Algorithm and a Feed, that will be worth it. Yeah, fine, there's a Feed. Let's just use that. Alright. Okay, got a Red Mask, got the Savage Combat Apply 2 weak to all enemies, that's really good. A Colorless Potion, which I'll take over one of the Speed Potions. Sword Boomerang, Cold Snap, Shrug It Off with all the extra strength. Sword Boomerang is great. Okay. Okay, I got the Slavers again. Again, I will need the Hyper Beam or the Apparitions. One of those two. Let's do Rupture, Apparition, then do Sword Boomerang. Not as much damage yet. And then a Strike. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm weakened next turn. Hyper Beam should still be enough. It is. Beautiful. Alright, Genetic Algorithm is free. Let's do Thunderclap, then Hyper Beam. Is that enough to get rid of everything? No, but then Streamline is enough. I am also fully defended, so I think I'll wait another turn. Who knows, maybe I can get either the Feed or another Genetic Algorithm played. Yeah, there's the Feed. Let's just use that. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, got Bottle Lightning. Before I take that, let's first grab a second Sword Boomerang. Sure, and then Bottle Lightning and pick up, choose a skill search, come with this guy in your hand. Should that be the Genetic Algorithm? Or the Apparition. Or the Disarm? Lots of good choices here. Disarm basically just buys me like 3 turns. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I do have some block on turn 1 with the Anchor. I think Genetic Algorithm might be good because then I'll get it to get upgraded every time. It'll get stronger as it goes. And I took specifically the weaker one so it can get upgraded faster than the other one because it's upgraded. Alright, next upgrade should that be the Feed? No, I think Streamline? I wish I had extra energy. Still, yeah, let's upgrade the Streamline. Okay. Alright. Alright, Collector, who's guaranteed not to be attacking me in turn 1. It is expensive. I don't think I'll play it here. Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Apotheosis, really nice. Let's play that, upgrade everything. And then I think I'll just do Bash and Metallicize. Again, wish I had extra energy, or if that I got more lucky with the randomization here. Alright, I did get 2 apparitions. Let's do Equilibrium. Then 1 apparition. And then I'll do Thunderclap. You know what? Let's do Stack as well. Okay. I have a second apparition here if I need to. Luckily, the backline is not attacking me, though. Got lots of apparitions here. Sword Boomerang is interesting. Heavy Blade would get rid of a minion, right? How do I do this? I could rebound the Heavy Blade, but then I might... Actually, no, I am fully defended, so let's do that. Let's rebound the Heavy Blade. So I'll do a rebound the Heavy Blade. And just hope for the next turn. We'll have a Heavy Blade. Will that be enough? Backline is not attacking. That's good. There's a Feed I don't need. I need 13. I have 9, so the Iron Wave is enough. So I could do Iron Wave. Heavy Blade for free. That's beautiful. 81 damage. Awesome. Then I think I can do Disarm, Streamline, and a Feed. Okay. I should have done the Capacitor, so no reason not to. Alright. am going to have a lot of debuffs. Luckily, the backline is summoning. That's awesome. Genetic Algorithm plus 9 is 21. That's exactly enough. Beautiful. I can do 2 strikes and play the capacitors. Okay. Alright, 62. I'm still not being attacked. That's really lucky. And I got the Hyper Beam with the bash. That should be enough, right? Beautiful. Okay. I somehow was able to break this one. This was close. But yeah, so far Brimstone is not hurting me as much as I thought it would. I don't think I'll take another feed. Let's take the offering here. And then here, definitely Black Star. At least I'm additional relic when defeated. So I'm hoping on this act I will get at least 5 question mark rooms. That will make me skipping that early elite worth it. 1, 2, 3 guaranteed elite path with 2 late question mark rooms and unfortunately 2 early ones. So I'm just getting 4. No, wait, there's a 5th one. Yeah, I missed it. All right, 5 question mark rooms. So I would be able to get Mystery Machine. There's also a middle level shop. Yeah, this is a great path. Let's do it. Come. All right, the key is to use Genetic Algorithm as much as I can here. I think I will do this. It's a shame again I don't have extra energy. Yeah, if only I had an energy relic in some way, or a turbo that would have worked too. Alright, there's a feed 16. That's not quite enough. Let me see. Actually, can I rebound the feed? Not really. Wait, 1632. I do have enough to get rid of this guy. Beautiful. So I get max HP that way. I can't do offering. That is fine. Let's just do reinforced body here. Come. I do have to worry about the spiker. Probably when I'm intangible, I should try to deal some damage. Yeah, I can do the apparitions. Actually, no. Let's just do 1, then do hyper beam. Come. And then let's do a strike or... No, I think I'll wait. I'll wait till I'm intangible. Also, I do want to play... there's still one more Genetic Algorithm I'd like to play right there. Beautiful. And then I can do bash. Awesome. Alright, Genetic Algorithm number 3. That might be a little too much, but you know what? If I can get a collector bonus out of it, let's try to use it. Here, I only have 1 curse so far, right? Which is a little disappointing, but you know what? Let's try to get more. Okay. Right, here I got the Oakwalker, 11 incoming. Let's start off with the Rupture, Genetic Algorithm, then Demon Form, and a Strike. Okay. I haven't gotten Overkill yet either, right? That's something I should try to do. Here I'll do Apparition, then the Offering only deals 1 damage, alright? I have another Genetic Algorithm here, another Apparition, and then Sword Boomerang. Should have considered doing the Thunderclap, huh? No, let's just do another Sword Boomerang, and now a Strike would kill. I do want to wait for the feed if I can, because I am intangible for another turn after this. And 1 more turn after that. Okay. And I still have a Genetic Algorithm. The one I just picked up might be good to play. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. It's fine. I can use the feed here. Alright. Got a Fire Potion, which I think I'll skip. Scrape, Headbutt, Clash, Scrape. So, wait. I keep forgetting this. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional strategy come Confusion. Confusion is that whenever you draw a card, the cost is randomized. So I think... I don't remember if Scrape works with it, but I also like it more than the others. Let's take it. And I guess I'll find out soon. Here, I guess I don't need the Elixir Potion. Let's grab the Liquid Memories instead. And maybe in it... Actually, no, the Flex Potion is nice. Let's save the rest. Okay. And here I got the Spire Growth, 17 incoming. I do have the Apparition, but I think I'll rather play the Genetic Algorithm. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Right, here I'm getting the debuff. Let's do... Should I do Equilibrium? That way I'll save the pain. No, I think I'll just do Thunderclap and Sword Boomerang. Okay. 25, 35 total. Luckily, I did get an Apparition. Unluckily, I didn't get anything else that I can play with it. Okay. 27, another Apparition. I am not happy with how expensive these Apparitions just keep being. So I need 36. I have 29. I might just accept damage to deal damage. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's do the Apparition here. Okay. Another 21. This time, at least, the Apparition is a little cheaper. Heavy Blade is 64 without vulnerability, though. That's fine. Let's do Heavy Blade. Okay. I think I only have 1 more Apparition left, right? Yep. Alright, let's do that Apparition, then do Metallicize, and then Anger. Okay. Still need to deal 50 damage. I do have 14 strength, though, so the Hyper Beam and the Feed is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got max HP out of it, too. Okay, Recycling Mucinesis Blizzard. Yeah, Beam Kinesis is interesting. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I got the Reptomancer. The Hyper Beam would be great here if I can get it. I don't think I'll do the Apparition. Let's do Rupture. Sword Boomerang is nice too. Let's do Rupture, Genetic Algorithm, and nothing else. Okay. Really would like the Hyper Beam here. Or an Apparition, that works too. Didn't get either. That is a shame. Alright, let's do the defense. Actually, I'm going to drink the Speed Push. I'm a little worried about this. Do the defense. Okay. then should I risk Scrape? I mean, I don't really have a better option. Let's see what the Sword Boomerang plays. Okay, so, yeah, it only hits the backliner. That's not enough. Let's do Scrape now. Okay, yeah, the cost is randomized, but unfortunately it's nowhere near enough. So I need to Liquid Memories a 0-cost card. What should that be? I should have Liquid Memories an Apparition. I messed up. I don't have a good 0-cost card, so even if I bring back, like, the only defensive card I have, 36, I have way more than that incoming. What is that? 20, 50, 4, 30, like 80, 90? I have, like, about 90 incoming. So instead, I think I'll use the Liquid Memories to bring that Apparition back, which got upgraded here. Yep. So let's do Giant Gargoyle Rupture. I should have done the Rupture first, of course. Missed out on a little bit of strength. And then, yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping to be able to do something here, but no, the Apparition is expensive. I have to play it. There's no way around that. Let's also do... Should I do Equilibrium? No. I think I'll do Sword Boomerang. And then I still will play the Scrape. Actually, that was silly. I shouldn't have attacked this one. I should have attacked the backliner, because this guy's going to be gone after this turn. Okay. Alright, need another Apparition. I did get it, thank you. Yeah, I could also do Genetic Algorithm. Actually, I can fully defend with the Genetic Algorithm. No need to play the Apparition, so let's instead do a Strike here. Okay. Alright, being attacked again, and don't have an Apparition again. Yeah, this is becoming a bit of a problem. At least I'm not dead, that's good news. Let's do Hemokinesis. And then I'll do, I guess, Rebound the Strike. Yeah, accept the damage. Nothing I can do about that. And then here I do have a feat. I don't think I can use it, though. But I can do Overkill with the Heavy Blade, right? Yeah, fine. At least I got Overkill out of it, so that's okay. We've got Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, there are 2 additional cards, as well as Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That's really nice. We also got a Colorless Potion in Iron Wave number 2. I guess I'll take that. Okay. Alright, I have lots of gold to spend. Let's buy everything. So we started with Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded, toolbox at the start of each combat, choose one of 3 colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. And just based on normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Let's also grab another Heavy Blade, another Disarm. Should I remove the Pain? There's still a very small chance I might be able to get Curses, so let's hope that that happens. Let's also get rid of the Speed Potion to buy the Entropic Brew. I'll grab the Inflame. I don't think I need the Darkness. I don't think I need the Trip either. Let's hope I get 2 more cards somewhere else, because I do want to get Inscription. Okay. Alright, Giant Head, Hand of Greed on turn 1. I'm not being attacked, so that's not a bad thing to have. Actually, Heavy Blade is better. Although, it's only 24 damage, right? Hand of Greed is 22, and I get to play something else, although... Nope, never mind. I can't play anything else. Let's do a skill here. I'll save the Apparition in case I can bring it back, so I guess I'll just do Heavy Blade. Yeah, that just does slightly more damage than the Hand of Greed. Okay. Alright, 15. I do have the Genetic Algorithm. That's useful. I could also stack Apparitions. That might be slightly better here. Let's do the Apparitions, then do Hello World. No. Yeah, no. Let's do Hello World and Metallicize. Hoping that the Hello World will give me something good at least. Unfortunately, stacking the Apparitions was not necessary. I don't have a Rupture either, so I think here I'll do Demon Form... Capacitor 1, Capacitor 2, then do Sword Boomerang 1 and Sword Boomerang 2. So I did end up taking a lot of damage from the Pain, but hopefully that'll be fine. 17, there's the Hyper Beam. Let's see what the Cool-Headed gives me. Okay. Yeah, there's the Apparition that I can't play. Let's see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Thinking Ahead, Finesse, or Sadistic Nature. I think I'll do Thinking Ahead. I need Block, and I don't have it. I don't think I can deal enough damage, can I? Even if I drink the Flex Potion? So if I do something like Bash, a Free Strike, Heavy Blade is 140, that it gives me Overkill, but does not allow me to defend. Yeah, I guess I have to drink this too. Yeah, I guess I have to do the Block Potion. That does allow me to be fully defended. Alright. And then I think I should do the Heavy Blade. Alright. Shame I had to use the potion. Still have a Lizard Tail, but, you know, ideally I would use it for a boss fight. Okay, luckily I did get Apparitions. Unluckily, they're very expensive again. Where are all my 0-cost cards with Snecko? I haven't seen those in a while. Okay. 41. No more Apparition here. And I got the worst Genetic Algorithm. Alright. Let's do Flex. How do I do this? Drink the Strength Potion. Defend. So I think the only thing I can do is Rebound, Iron Wave, and Streamline. 88. I am not that far off. I guess with the Fire Potion, that is enough. Alright. Perfect. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did perfect this one. I got Self-Forming Clay. One of you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. So Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle, draw a pile, gain 2 extra energy. Got a Dex Potion and another Heavy Blade. I think that's Heavy Blade number 3. Right. Yeah, I got Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable, they take 75% more damage rather than 50. That's really nice. And then here, could consider resting. But no, I think I'll upgrade the Offering, Disarm. Was there an unupgraded Heavy Blade? No, I think maybe with the Paper Frog, I should upgrade the Bash. Okay. Alright, here, I am guaranteed 2 more relics, right? Yeah, so I think I'm okay losing the Golden Idol to gain extra gold. There's a small chance I might get a shop in the last 2 question mark rooms. I am being attacked on turn 1, so Finesse might be interesting. Alright, I did get a bunch of apparitions, that's kind of nice. Alright, let's do the apparitions, and then I'll do Genetic Algorithm. Let's see what Finesse gives me. Alright. Okay, so at least I'm intangible for a few turns. That should be useful. I got the big attack. I am intangible for that. That's very helpful. Let's play Genetic Algorithm here and Hello World. And I might as well do a strike for 1 damage. Alright, loss of intangibility. There's a free apparition. Okay, finally I'm getting some 0-cost cards. Let's do Capacitor. I think I'll just do Heavy Blade. I was sort of hoping for more, but fine. Alright, this turn I'm still intangible. That's good. I got another big attack. Let's do Genetic Algorithm, Demon Form, Inflame, then Streamline, and Strike. Alright, next turn the fun will start. Luckily I'm not being attacked. That's good. There's a Hyper Beam. Let's do... How do I do this? Let's do... I do want to play a lot of cards, so let's do Capacitor, because then I'll get a little bit extra block with the stuff from Clay. Let's do Cool-Headed. Alright, Bash. I can do Sword Boomerang. That's a lot of damage. Actually, this is enough to kill. Beautiful. And I got max HP out of it. Awesome. Got Bag of Marbles. Set these to each combat. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And Tony Thopter and use a potion. Heal 5 HP. Very nice. I don't think I need any of these, but let's take the Wall Strike. Why not? Come. Alright. Here... Oh, no. I can't lose the Capacitor because I'm going to lose my Collector bonus. I don't know which Genetic Algorithm this is. Oh, it's the weakest one. Yeah, let's lose that. I'm okay losing that. Alright. And then here I got Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I was really hoping... Wait, I don't have Dreamcatcher, do I? No. So, because of that event, I ended up losing my Encyclopedian modifier, which is a bummer. Let me just make sure there's no Dreamcatcher. Yeah, no Dreamcatcher. Alright, fine. It's a bummer. Not much I can have done about that. Let's upgrade the Offering here. Okay. Should have bought an extra card at the shop. I had the opportunity to do that, right? Blind set is Nature Purity. I think I'll take the Blind. Alright, so this is not the worst starter. Let's drink the... Actually, should I lose HP before I drink the Flex Potion? The Dex Potion? Yeah. Let's do Rupture, Blind, 16, I have 15. So I have to play Genetic Algorithm. Let's do this one. Save the other one for later. I think I'll just do Heavy Blade, right? Yeah, Capacitor and Heavy Blade. Okay. I'm actually a little worried. I might have trouble surviving this one. 30 incoming, because I need to deal damage quickly, and that is a challenge. I can fully... Wait, no, I have 21 plus 5 is 26, so that's not quite enough. Let's drink the Dex Potion, so now it's 25. Yeah, now it is enough, alright? And then I'll do Sweeping Beam and Heavy Blade. Okay. I should have played the feat, there's no good reason. Oh, actually, I can save it for next turn, alright? 32. Yeah, no block card whatsoever. Alright, let's play this. Thunderclap is nice. Well, I do have the Defend, I guess, as a block card, right? Let's do Thunderclap, then a Strike. I would love to do Streamline, but no. I think I'll do Defend, because that way I won't trigger the Lizard Tail yet, which might be necessary. Okay. Alright, another 40. That is a lot, luckily. Finally getting the Apparitions. A little too late, but I'll take them. Let's do Apparition 1, Apparition 2. Alright. Actually, it was a little annoying that those are my first apparitions I got, and it took me quite a bit of time to get to them. Let's do Iron Wave here. Heavy Blade is 84. That's almost good enough. Yeah, let's do Heavy Blade. And then I could play the Offering. Let's save it for later. Time-wise, I'm doing fine, right? Yep. Alright, another 50. I got 2 free apparitions. It's beautiful. Let's do Inflame, Disarm. And then I'll do 1 Sword Boomerang. That is enough for the backline and Capacitor. Okay. I am intangible this turn. That's good. I don't need to play another apparition here. Unfortunately, it didn't get upgraded. That's fine. Let's do Streamline, Heavy Blade, and Scrape. Too bad I didn't get any 0-cost cards. That's fine. Should be able to deal 43 damage here, right? Yeah, especially with the Sword Boomerang. Alright. I don't think there's a way for me to get to perfect this one. Yeah. I needed to get lucky with the apparition. I just didn't get that. 12-19 is not the worst. Worse than Gemino, but not bad. Out of 9 elites, I perfected 4. So I did skip an elite on Act 1. That did allow me to get Mystery Machine. I am very certain I wouldn't have no chance of perfecting that first, that extra elite on Act 1. So I don't think I lost anything from that. I did pivot to collect bonuses once I got the apparitions. They did help a little bit, I think. And of course, I started with the Capacitor collector. I did miss Insidium by 1 card, which is unfortunate. Overkill was easy with Brimstone. Combo might have been difficult. I like Shiny was easy with Black Star. So, yeah, so missing 25 points from Insignifiant would have given me an extra, or if I had that, would have given me... Oh, I'm actually in the top 20. That's somewhat impressive. So I would have had 54. No, 54. 1254. That would put me in 16th place. So Gemino got 1521. That's an insane score. That's 300 points more than me. So Gemino must have been able to affect the last boss. That's 100 points. Where do the other 200 come from? Must have gotten curses then, I assume? Yeah, this is an insane score. Congratulations. I mean, even if I perfected more elites, I don't think I could have made up 300 points. Yeah, very impressive. And you can sort of tell that right after Gemino, it drops down to 1300. So Gemino must have found something that made his run amazing. Wow, yeah, I'm impressed. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the score stream yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the Chimera, Green Cards, and Night Terrors modifiers. And most people went for collector bonuses. The big mistake I made yesterday is I decided halfway through to pivot to collectors, and then I continued to ignore collectors and like not take duplicates and take unique cards, which yeah, might have been a mistake. Might have cost me 25 points for missing collector bonus because a lot of people were able to get at least 2. So first you have Gemino here with 1508. Great score from Gemino. Gemino perfected 8 of the 10 elites. All the bosses got 2 collector bonuses, 1 in the apparitions, and then 1 on the Cloak and Daggers, which he and a lot of others mentioned. I could have probably easily gotten that too. Yeah, so I skipped all the duplicates, even though I had already taken the apparitions and, you know, thought I should go for collector bonuses, so that was a mistake on my part. Now, Gemino, the reason he was able to get such a great score is he was also able to get curses, which is very impressive. Now, Gemino mentioned that there was an event towards the end where I got that wheel event, where you had a 1 in 6 chance of getting a curse. I, of course, didn't. And instead of that event, Gemino got the card matching event, where there is guaranteed to be a card, and the good thing about that event is you can reload it if you don't get the curse in the beginning. So yeah, Gemino was able to get the 5th curse out of that. Congratulations. Also was able to get the Time, Pauper, and Inscription modifier. So yeah, great score. Yeah, well-deserved top 20 finish. Then you have Peltier with 1412. Goldberry got 1387. Goldberry perfected 7 of the 10 elites. All the bosses also got 2 collector bonuses. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the apparitions and the Cloak and Daggers as well. Alex ended up tied with Cyberfox at 1362. Alex perfected 7 of the 10 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 3 boss just like me, although I got a little unlucky. Alex mentioned that he barely survived, had to reload a few times to be able to get through that. Alex was also one of the only people who went for Highlander yesterday, so yeah, that allowed him. I think most people only got 2 collector bonuses. Alex also was able to pull off Inscription, so really Alex got 50 points more than most people who went for collector bonuses. Now Alex also took the reprogram, which I always struggle to use, and sounds like Alex also had some difficulty playing it. But yeah, it can be useful, but I don't know. I like Orbs better. Although if I had a reprogram today, I would have taken it because I wasn't really using Orbs today. Maybe that's why I did poorly. Anyway, Cyberfox with the same score. Cyberfox perfected 7 of the 10 leads. All the bosses mentioned that he had the same turn 1 against the last boss, just like me, where you just don't draw any defensive cards. But he did have a Snecko potion, which allowed him to actually get some defenses. Now, Cyberfox also took an early Doppelganger, hoping to remove it for Pauper, but then was offered a Malaise, and as well as a Chemical X, which I did see both at the shop. And then it was too tempting, so he took both. He also had Ice Cream, so that allowed him to really stack all of those X-cost cards. So he did miss Pauper, but he had a lot of fun. For example, against the last boss, the Time Eater, he was able to have a 15 energy Malaise, so that does sound like a lot of fun. He was able to get Overkill, but missed any time modifiers, and also was able to get Insidium just barely with 51 cards. Congratulations. Then you have Mike here with 1337. Then Jimmy made it in the top 100 with 1305, and then I missed the top 100 just by a little bit with 1262. I perfected 7 of the 10 leads, but missed the Act 3 boss, as I mentioned, just had no chance on turn 1. Also, even if I had a chance on turn 1, I think there were a few other turns where I don't think I really had a good set of defenses. I only end up with 1 collector bonus. If I had a second one, that would have at least put me in the top 100. And yeah, that was a complete mistake on my part. Yeah, I was so determined to do collector bonuses, but I guess in my mind I was still going for Highlander, so I was rejecting a bunch of duplicates. So yeah, not the worst score, but could have been better too. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today. Again, let me know if you were able to survive. If you took Brimstone, I think that made a big difference. And yeah, if you were able to get curses. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.